Hi, I'm Katie McLeese-Stevenson. I serve as Executive Director of HopeSpoke, and we're proud to be a United Way funded agency. United Way supports our mental health services for children and youth, and we serve children as young as toddlers and all the way up through 19. It's important that children and youth have their mental health needs met because they can be significant, and without those being met, they can lead to greater issues the longer that things go unmet. So it's great that we have the support of the United Way to help us serve those in our community. Last year, we served nearly 1,000 individuals. We serve youth and children at our clinic at 25th and O. We also serve them through telehealth, and also in our 16 schools with Lincoln Public Schools that we're a part of at the elementary and middle and high school level. I'd like to tell you about one of our clients. We'll call her Lynn. Lynn was a high school student. In fact, she was a senior and lived with her grandparents who were newcomers to Lincoln and to our country. Their country of origin did not readily identify mental health issues, nor were they completely sure about seeking mental health care for their granddaughter's needs. However, the therapist and the school worked together with Lynn and with her grandparents, and Lynn ended up having a very successful time in therapy. In fact, she was a senior, as I mentioned, and she was able to graduate high school and is now out on her own. And her grandparents were supportive of this. So that's one situation where United Way helped to support us. Many of the individuals that we work with receive Medicaid for their insurance, and Medicaid does not cover the cost of care to provide the services, and that's another way that United Way helps support us. There also aren't very many therapists who take Medicaid, and so it's important that individuals in our community who have that insurance have access to quality care like HopeSpoke. We've been in our community since 1949. In fact, the United Way is one of our founding partners along with the Junior League of Lincoln. Back then, it was called the Community Chest, but nonetheless, it was the United Way. And so for our nearly 75 years, we've been founded and supported by United Way, and we're proud of that. I'd like to encourage you to give to United Way, but also to give to the United Way Fund. The importance of that is that rarely does an individual or a family just need a agency or a particular service. And so often folks are working with 3 or 4 or 5 different providers and meeting different kinds of needs. And by giving to the United Way Fund, you help to distribute your resources to all the United Way agencies and to the CHAD agencies as well. So please consider giving to United Way to the best of your ability, and also please consider giving to the United Way Fund. Thank you.